Hello, I'm still here in Athens, Greece. I'm working, so I have very little spare time, but I'm still making very interesting research about the most random but useful topics you can imagine. Things that even now it is 2025, but I'm very surprised that people still don't know about simple things and the misconceptions about really important and simple things in daily life are still huge. So I always wanted to research, I always wanted to know the truth, I always wanted to discover why many things are far more complex than it should. And since I was a very little kid, since I was 7, 8 years old in school, I was always thinking in a corner about that stuff. I didn't want to play with other kids, although I love people, but I needed time to try to discover, to find truth that is not published. Since I was a little kid, and I'm still do it. I always love researching about climatology and especially why climate is not just about temperature and rain, but solar radiation, wind, very important parameters are not just to, to foresee the weather, but also to link to our health. So bioclimatology is something really, really crucial. I always loved researching about it. And here in Athens, microclimates are unbelievable. Northern suburbs from Sepolia to Kifisia are completely different, like a different country when it comes to weather, temperature, solar radiation, wind, clouds, thunder, completely different from Piraeus or even the city center. So I'm researching in depth about that. I'm gonna publish something about it, but not just about climatology and astronomy, that are fascinating topics, but about probably most, I don't know, probably kind of more trivial subjects, but they are still really important for our daily lives. I researched even about feet smell, something that sounds funny and pointless, but it's not just about how often we take a shower, it's not just about wearing shoes, the type of shoes or material, or wearing socks or not. Those are factors, but there are more. And I discovered that the diet and even the mood and personality play an important role when it comes to fit or odorless fit. So fit, stinky feet or odorless feet. Those factors, including the mood and personality, they really play an important role. I also made a research about relationships, about type of personality itself, and human interactions. And finally, I researched as well about misconceptions when it comes to drinks. Water is not the healthiest. Wine is not either, obviously. So most drinks, even sodas, can be healthy somehow. It's not just about sugar. So some of them contain the ingredients that are natural and healthy, even spices, cinnamon and stuff like that. Some juices are really unhealthy, especially fruit juices because of fructose. Some vegetable juices are healthier, especially mixed vegetable juices like B8 in the US, in North America. But it sounds like I'm completely rambling, but that's because I'm just announcing what to expect over the next kind of, let's say, 2 months or maybe 4 months when it comes to my videos. I'm going to reveal, I'm going to disclose a lot of personal research on especially those really useful, really interesting topics about an unbelievable variety of things. For now, I'm still really busy working. It is 2025. I'm personally doing a lot better than I did back in 2024, but I don't have time now. Let's see. I promise very important content. Very, very important content over my next couple of YouTube videos. Take care, you all.